Hello, here we are. I've thought I'd give a progress video of the Tiger Moth. Last time I explained how the bottom wing is causing me concern because I didn't think the fit by putting it on first would necessarily line up with the struts and the main wing, so I got to build it upside down. So that's exactly what I did. I put the top wing on first, and now it's ready to put the bottom wing on. I've got the, as you can see, I've also got the front cowling and the engine to put on separately, as I'd imagine you would in a factory. I've pre-decaled them so that the propeller wouldn't get in the way or get snapped when I was trying to put a decal on and make it fit down over the curves. I've pre-painted the propeller, as you can see, and I've got a bit of tissue in the back of the one part here to stop the I don't know what the word is, propeller hub, what would be the engine coming out of it. You see there, if that focuses, but that's tricky to put in, so when I managed to get it in there, I left the bit of tissue in there to hold it in place. I decided that that was probably a painted black walkway. You stand on that to reach the fuel tank, which is there and on the top of the wing. Anyway, I'll put these to one side for now. My little pots I've got there. Just show you. So what I'm going to do is I've pre-decaled this side too. I don't know if you can tell that they're a bit shiny, the decals are. They're the AZ model decals, aftermarket. So they're good, they sit well, but the trouble is the actual carrier film is a bit shiny, which is a shame. But it won't be really be looking at that side of it. Right, so there he goes. Fits, seems to be straightforward enough, but it's slightly raised compared to how the instructions show it. See, so if I was to push it down on the front or the back, it may not fit properly this way. I've still got the spacers here for the main struts, so what I'll do is put that strut on first, then glue there and there. I should expect the rear tail strut broke on the sprue, so what I've used on this side of the broken part, I've replaced it with a bit of what would you call it, plastic rod. Yeah, roughly the same dimension, so I cut out the fit and put that on there. I've still got the tail skid to put on, but as you can see, I've painted the yellow parts rather than having a decal because they didn't supply that. And because it's thin paint, you have to have a lot of coats of that. I've also got the, let me hold it closer if it's going to stay into focus or come into focus eventually. Anyway, it's the windscreens. Got put them on first before I put the main wing on, and I've got the compasses painted and all the seating in there. But anyway, that's the next task to do. The next fine day I get, because I'm doing this in a room I use every day, so I can't shut the door and let the smell of the glue go away, so I gotta wait until I can have the window open. But there we are, that's my update video for this week on my progress of the Airfix kit for the Tiger Moth, and using aftermarket decals for the Australian Air Force, which, as you can see, was the same roundels as the British Air Force at the start of the war, but they had to cross the paint out the red dot because people confuse it with the red dot of the Japanese. So I'm given to understand. So there we are. I'll stop saying there we are 20 times and call this video to an end.